in life, very often we have things happening around us, like a surgery. There are a lot of things that may happen without expectation, and therefore you have to respond accordingly. Same for a lot of the um, things that happen in life. It's like, you talk about how you deal with your boss, how you deal with your colleague, how you deal with a project. But humans are dynamic. So
Yep.
situations become very dynamic. So when you come up with this theory, with this set of rules that, okay, this is how it's going to work, and then in the end, the people didn't react that way, and then you're like, oh, I didn't expect this outcome. How am I going to react now? You see, and that's where the whole situation becomes very uh, difficult for them to deal with. You see.
Yep.
So the first point that we talk about is that you know agents are not very receptive to coaching, mentoring, or
Advising.
anything.
Yep.
They're just not willing to ask for help. And if they ask for help, usually they want to see it as a exchange of favor in some way.
Definitely.
And then the second part I see about this three terms, advising, mentoring, and coaching, is that due to the fact that we are not a culture that like to ask for help, I think these three terms becomes very muddled. So even if, let's say, for example, right now, you and I are very clear, we are service provider, we are very clear. We say that, okay, mentoring is da 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 da, coaching is da 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 da. We spell it out very clearly. Advising is da 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 da. But at the end of the day, all these are relationships. These are not technical definitions.
Yeah.
So when the person asks for help, does not understand what coaching, advising, and mentoring is about, uh, it doesn't. I mean, yeah, we can still say, oh no, coaching don't do this, coaching doesn't do that, but they will still be unhappy.
Actually, in reality, I think actually the three of them actually have an interplay during the whole session.
Correct, correct. At some point, we'll be
Because the
playing
mentoring,
advisor.
at some
Yeah,
point coaching, at some point be advising, depending on how the interaction goes throughout the
correct,
way.
correct, 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 correct. And sometimes the relationship itself, the formal relationship itself, may also land us into that situation. Like, for example, you may be a teacher, so you start off as an advisor.
Yep.
Then at some point, you become a coach. And then
When
at some
I
point,
just
you
have
also mentor them. So the relationship will take on different forms along the way as the relationship evolves.
mm,
You see.